Hello.
Hello,
Hi, good afternoon. Okay, how are you?
I'm good. Today is a relaxing day.
Wow, you are still in your school.
Yes, I'm still in my school because I have class in the morning. I had class in the morning.
All right. What is the subject?
Quality of electrical power.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Oh,
but that is for master degree. So the class is for master degree. I just go there and with one of my friends, we just go there and listen to the class.
went there.
Went there and
Or
listen to the class. Yes.
just listen to the class because that is not your formal subject, right?
Yes,
Current
so
subject.
we don't need to submit the assignment.
Mm-hmm.
And we also don't need to take the exam.
Just sit in at the back. Sit
Yes,
in.
sit in the back.
All right, okay. So, wow, that's great that you can sit in, though you didn't enroll in that class. See how
Yes,
it goes?
no, because I think it is too difficult for me for this semester. I think yes.
Okay, all right. So, for the master's degree, right? So, you will enroll it when after you graduate.
Yes, and now it is our appliedment procedure. Applied procedure.
Appliedment.
Appliedment.
What do you mean
Appliedment.
by that? Appliedment or
Because
enrollment?
appliedment. Because
Mm-hmm.
there are two steps before we have the admission to get in the school. To get in the master degree. Because now I apply for two university. One is the school I'm staying now, and the other is in Tainan.
Uh-huh.
Is another university. Yes, right. And first we need to give our some documents.
Requirements?
Yes, some requirements
Documents?
to them, and they will check it, and they will inform us. If we pass, we can go there and have an interview.
Mm-hmm. How many units you need to have for your master's degree?
Normally, it is 25 units.
Okay. So in that 25 units, for how many years you're going to finish that one? 2
2
years?
years. Yes, 2
Yeah.
years. So there are 4 semesters.
I see. Okay. 4 semester. All right. Okay. So what about your presentation now? How is
Presentation
it?
now. We had already finished our video, but we have another contest after
You are
the
so active in doing many things.
because I before I enrolled in the presentation class, I know there are many activities in the
In the school.
class. Yes, in the school, in the class. So I already prepared in my mind that I will be very busy
Okay.
in this
You're
semester.
thinking
Yes.
ahead of time.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So, but for now, because there are still 1 week before I have the presentation class on next Thursday. So today I decide to not do anything. Not do anything.
And you say I decided.
I decided not to do anything.
Okay, so just to relax your mind and your body.
Yes, for 1 day. Yes.
For 1 day, and the next week you're going to have.
I will start my work. after this Friday. Yes, I will start my work on Saturday.
All right, so maybe you're going to do that whole day again, right? Even your weekdays, you occupy your weekdays every week.
Maybe I will start my work at tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, because in tomorrow morning I have a tennis match.
You still have tennis match. I thought you just stopped for a while because you're doing a lot of things.
I stopped from going to the club, but I still joined some activities that was hosted by the club, by the tennis club.
Okay, you still have some competition?
Yes, if there's some competition, I will join and play.
Have you ever already won before?
What?
Have you won before?
Have I won before? Usually because it is not just one match. There will be maybe 2, maybe 4 match in one day. And usually I just win half and lose half.
Alright, so it's just like
because I'm not
balanced.
very
Professional.
So usually it depends on my opponent.
Opponent.
Yes, depends on who I met in the match. Yes, opponent. Yes.
Okay, that's great. So since you have a lot of things to do. Tennis, master's degree, presentation. Okay, good luck, you can do it. Okay, so alright, so we're going to continue our class. Okay, so I have here some direct questions that I've seen and I researched so that you can understand it more. Right? Okay, so again, for direct question, can you please read this one?
Where is Market Street?
Okay, what about the indirect?
Could you tell me where Market Street is?
Okay, so usually for indirect question, the verb to be comes after the subject. Okay, so let's say the subject is the Market Street, but the verb to be usually at the end of the sentence.
Okay.
Right? Okay, and then another part is we have...
What time does the bank open? Do you know what time the bank opens?
Okay, so for indirect questions, we don't use do, does, and did, okay? But for this part, this is called auxiliary verb. All right? Okay, auxiliary verb. Let's just finish it first. All right, that's it.
Is the bell sound the same as in Philippine school, or it is a different?
Not really, because some schools didn't have like that.
Oh, but if the school have that, so they will have the same sound.
I think so, but usually for that one, sounds like you're in the hospital.
Hospital?
Yeah.
Why?
Some of the hospitals has the sound like that.
Really? Because in Taiwan's hospital, there is always quiet. Yes.
Really? Yeah, because here in the Philippines, I've heard almost similar like that. In my college days, I don't have, They don't need to have a bell.
So you just start the class and finish the class when the time is up. So you
Yeah,
don't have the
because we
bell
have
to. Oh,
different. Yeah,
okay.
because we have different hours. But what about this? Have you heard this one? Did you heard anything?
Yes, a little.
That one is the train. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So there you go. Another one we can have is the past tense using of indirect questions. Okay. So last time we're thinking how to use I was wondering. Okay. But for this part, we can use this as past tense. All right. Can you please read the direct questions?
I was I was wondering why did you move to Europe? I was wondering why you moved to Europe.
Okay, so for indirect question, you're going to use the past for I was wondering. Okay, so just like why did you move, we cannot combine past tense to past tense, just like why did you moved with ed, right? Okay, I think you know this one already.
Yes.
Okay, and present perfect, no need. Maybe next time we're going to have this one, but for now we can have simple present and past tense. Okay, and now let's check your homework. Can you please read? I'll just read the question and you're going to read the answer. Okay, so do you know where the nearest bus stop is?
The bus stop is at the cross of Mingquan East Road and Fuxing North Road.
Okay, is that near in your house?
Yes, my house is on Mingquan East Road.
Okay, I see. So you always stop there for waiting for the bus?
Yes, I always went there. I always go there, waiting for the bus. Waiting for the bus to school.
Mm-hmm. So for that part, how many minutes do you need to spend just to wait for the bus to arrive?
Usually because I have the app in my phone, so I can check how many minutes remaining for the bus coming.
Really? That is very modern.
Yes.
How do you call it app?
Call the app. It called because it don't have any.
So let's say every buses in Taiwan that is connected to the app that you're using.
No, only the bus in Taipei, and the app is called waiting for the bus in Taipei. because it is the Chinese name, so I just translate it into English.
Alright, it's okay. But because here in the Philippines, we just only have an Uber or Grab. It's only for a taxi, but we don't have an access to a bus stations.
Oh.
Yeah.
And also in our bus shade.
I'm sorry?
Shade.
Bus shade. How do you spell that?
SHED. ED.
SHADE? Like this?
SHED. I just want to say the words you told me before.
Did I? I get one more time. Bus?
Shed. SHED. I think.
SHED.
No.
Okay, alright. Waiting shed or bus shed.
But waiting shade. Waiting shed.
Shed.
There. Shed. Shed. And there is a panel on the roof of the shed. and it will tell you how many minutes before the bus coming.
Wait a minute. What I mean is, let's say in the waiting shed, there is some monitor there that you're going to see how many time or how many hours
How
do you need to
many?
spend? Is that it?
No, it will tell you how many. The bus is coming after how many minutes.
Yeah, in the phone.
In the phone, and also there is a monitor at
Yeah, that's
the
why I'm talking
bus
about
station. Yes.
the monitor. Okay, I see. That's great. They are so modern now. How I wish you're in the Philippines. Okay, so number 2. Do you know what's the best place to see the city? Okay, but I think for this one you don't need to use the east. Do you know what the best place to see the city? Let's check here. Okay, wait a minute. What's the best place?
Down below. It's on the next page, I think. Yes. Well. 11. Yes.
Okay,
Number 2.
What's the best way to see the city?
Oh,
Okay.
best way.
What's the best way to see? What's the best place? What about if it's the indirect question of what's the best way to see the city? So maybe for that part is they talking about the transportation that you're going to use. Okay.
So the best place, the best way to see the city is by taking the MRT. Because there are many MRT stations in Taipei, so you can travel almost anywhere in Taipei by MRT.
Okay, so usually for the tourists, they are using the MRT just to see the whole Taipei?
Yes, and also the government now, they provide a tour bus that
see.
the tourist can take, and it will go around the Taipei city, and it will stop at many attraction, any tourist spot. Yes.
Tourist spot or tourist attraction?
Tourist attraction.
Okay, and then how many hours do you need to spend as a tourist just to see the city or the whole city?
How many hours?
Have you ridden?
This one is for, because this one is for it is the time that students should start the class.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Let's just finish the bell and let's continue the class.
Yes, because it is the break time.
Usually, what is the how many minutes? Yeah.
For this class.
Yeah, for every bell.
10 minutes.
Every 10 minutes.
Not every 10 minutes. There is the first bell is for the is tells you that the class is over, and then after 10 minutes break, there comes a second bell that informs you that the next class is start. So
okay, is that
every
compulsory?
class is
I'm sorry,
compulsory.
no, continue. Compulsory.
compulsory.
Do you know that one?
No.
Okay. So when you said compulsory, it's just like there is they need to push it that this is the order, so it's compulsory. You need to follow it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
or they can still continue the class.
They can still continue the class if the professor wants.
Because I'm thinking if the bell rung and all the students will just stand up. Okay, bye, teacher.
No. The class is still hosted by the professor, so the professor can change the schedule.
Oh,
Even the
okay.
doorbell, the bell ring.
I'm thinking about that. This is too disrespectful if it will happen.
No one dare to stand up. Even the bells ring. We will wait until the professor say that. Say that the class is over.
Okay, I see. That's a good one. All right. Okay, and another point we can have is, could you tell me where can I rent a bicycle?
You can rent a U-bike. It is the name of the rental bike. You can rent a U-bike at rental station nearby every MRT stations.
Okay, so last time you told me that you are renting a bike, right? Are you still doing that, or do you have your own?
No, I'm still doing that. Because there are two ways I can go to school. I can come to school. Yes. The first way is I can take the bus, and it will take me directly to the front door of our school.
Front door of your school?
Front door, yes.
Okay, that is too near if it's in the front door of your school.
Yes, because there is a bus stop just in front of our university.
Okay, that's great. And what about the other one?
And the second way is I can take the MRT to the nearest station, and then I can rent a U-bike and ride to the school.
But from your house to a U-bike station, how many minutes you need to spend in walking?
Because there is a MRT station also nearby my house, my home.
Again, sorry?
Because there is a MRT station just nearby my home. So there are also U-bike stations nearby my home. So it just takes 2 minutes to walk there.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's very convenient for you.
Yes.
You don't have any hassle to come in your school? To come to your school? Hassle. Do you know that one?
No.
Okay, let's see.
Hassle.
Okay, so when you said hassle, oh, it's very hassle to come there. It's very annoying. It's very difficult. It's complicated. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so hassle today. Yeah, like that.
I think it depends on the situation because I can take the bus directly to the school. So if I miss a bus, I need to take the MRT and then transfer to bicycle. So for me, maybe for you it sounds convenient but for me, if I miss the bus, I will still think, oh, it is hassle to go to the school.
Okay.
Because it is very easy if I take the bus. But if I miss one, I will need to take the MRT and also ride the bike by myself.
Okay, because I'm just comparing my transportation from my home just to go to my work.
Oh, yes.
Right, so it takes me a lot of time just to come here. I see. Okay, number 4. Okay. Do you know how much a city tour costs?
There is a tour bus in Taipei which costs 225 pesos per ride.
Oh yeah, you haven't answered me. How much time do you need to spend if you are um a tourist that went to Taiwan?
You mean travel around Taipei city?
Yeah.
If you drive a car,
No. What I mean is the bus. You told me that there is a bus station for all the foreigners, right?
Because the bus is just, it didn't go everywhere in Taipei. It just go some famous place in Taipei. So it will only cost maybe 2 hours, 1 or 2 hours.
I see. Okay, but can we still have time to buy something that we want for souvenir?
Yes, I think you can buy because I haven't taken the bus yet.
Oh, I see.
So I don't know the detail, but I think it can be it will let the tourist to buy things at every stop.
Okay, yeah, that's great. That we can have more souvenirs that we can buy. Do you know souvenirs?
Yes.
Okay, I see. All right, and then another one. Can you tell me where can I get a discount? Get a student discount on meal?
You can go to restaurants nearby universities. Usually there will be a discount for students.
Okay, so what's the difference, or let's say how much is the difference between the normal person and the student discount?
It's a little.
Only
The
little.
10 usually it is 10% off. Yeah, so and it costs 150 pesos for a meal. So if it is 10% off, you will only save like
How much?
15.
I'm not good in math.
You will just save 15 pesos every meal.
Is that the cheapest one? Because for us, let's say as a student, I don't want to buy 150 or 100 plus just for one meal.
For the cheapest, maybe 1.9. The cheapest meal and 90
Based on your
pesos.
experience.
90 pesos for a meal.
Oh, I see. Okay. When I was in college, I think we can have a meal for only 30 pesos. Yeah, one rice and one viand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it is different in every cities, because in Taipei it is the most expensive. It has the most expensive cost of living.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, they told me that in Taipei, but mostly is it in Taitung? In
Taichung, Tainan, every city, is cheaper than Taipei.
Okay, I see. All right. Okay, yeah, I mentioned the viand. Do you know viand?
No.
No, okay. Well, viand, when you said viand, okay. This is the combination of the rice. Okay, rice and viand, everything. This is what you call viand. You got it? No. Okay, wait a minute.
Because there is different kind of meals, I think.
Yeah, that one is what you call viand, everything. Let's say this one is the rice and viand. Rice and viand. Rice and
Oh,
viand. Okay,
okay.
you got it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And another one we can have is, do you know what time the museum opens? Okay, for this part, I add S, right? Usually we add S if we're using just like this. Do you know what time the bookstore opens? Right? Because it talks about it. The subject is the bookstore. Okay, and another one is
But the museum is
museums.
museums.
But here in I think it's only museum. Oh, there's an S here. Oh, I see. Sorry. Okay. Next one.
In general, they will open at 9 a.m.
Yeah, do you usually go to museum?
No. Although there is the most famous museum in the most famous museum in Taiwan is also in Taipei. In Taipei.
Is in Taipei.
It's in Taipei. It's
Okay,
in
if
Taipei.
you're going to use the country and the city, you're going to use in. Okay. All right. Yeah, because I think some of the people, they don't like it because they think it's boring.
I have been there twice, and I think it isn't boring, but after I don't know after I go there at the second time, I think it is boring. But for the first time, it is a good experience because I can see many things.
Many exhibitions.
Yes,
Exhibits, I mean.
I mean many things that I just saw it. I just learned it in my history textbook.
Okay, and you can see some ancient things. Right? Okay. Do you have something like this here in the Philippines? Okay, I will just search it first. We called it planetarium. But I don't think if they can see it here. All right. Okay, so because last month I think we had some tour with my student. Did you remember that teacher Yona was teaching you that time? Yona. You still remember her? Yeah, so that one is I had some 2 weeks class face-to-face, and the last class that we had is I toured them in some famous places here in Manila, and one is the planetarium. Okay, if you go there, let's say you will feel that you are really in the solar system, that you will feel that you are really in the sky.
Yes, because there is monitor, kind of monitor that is, yes, this one.
Everything is covered. Everything is covered with stars.
Yes,
Yeah, you can feel that you're in the solar system.
And it is cool that I have there is a planetarium. A small one. Planetarium, a small planetarium in my elementary school.
Oh, I see. So you experienced it already?
Yes, I have experienced that maybe 3 times because even we have that kind of equipment, but we didn't use it very often because we just have one Pentorium, and it is a special class in our elementary school. So we just have few chances to go there.
Okay.
But it is cool because, as I know, there isn't any other schools that have Pentorium in their campus.
Usually this is for field trip of the student, right?
Field
Field
trip.
trip. Do you know that one?
No.
Oh no, okay. So we called it field trip. Okay. So when you said field trip, let's say in the school, you go outside just to have a tour with your teachers, with your classmates. Okay, you're going to have like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
to see the company or anything.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, when I was a kid, that one is our field trip in planetarium, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't experience it very well because right now I'm matured, so I can enjoy it. The planetarium. Right?
Yes.
You didn't notice it, right, when you were a kid?
Mm-hmm.
And now
Yes.
I was amazed.
Yes. And at that time, when I was in elementary school, usually when we went to field trips, we went to the zoo in Taipei.
Oh yeah, zoo.
So most of my classmates, they didn't want to go to the zoo anymore because we go there many times when we were in elementary school.
Okay. So what about in your college days? Right now, do you still have field trip?
Yes, but it is not compulsory.
Oh, I see. Some are compulsory because you need to buy. You need to pay and part of the subject.
Yes.
That is their yeah. Go ahead.
Because now the field trip is they will take you to some of the company or the factory, and you can know the situation, the condition in the real company. So because there are different kinds of company, like electrical related or other subjects company. So it is not compulsory because we have different students in different departments, so they can choose if they want to go there and visit.
Okay, I see. And probably most of your field trips are in different plants, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, because you're in electrical field.
Yes.
Okay, but when I was in college, we just went there, the production of those products. Okay, and then another one we can have is, could you tell me where can I hear live music?
I recommend you to go to National Concert Hall.
Can you say recommend?
Recommend.
Okay, national. Okay, very good.
I recommend you to go to National Concert Hall. You can visit their website and see if there is any concert recently.
Okay, very good. Do you still go to a concert or any live music?
If someone invites me to go there, I will go.
Okay. I thought you don't have much time now.
I don't have much time now, and if someone invite me to go there, I'm interested with that.
That I'm interested with.
I'm interested with listen to listening to music concert. But for me, if I don't want to go there by myself.
Okay, let's say if it's a rock party or any musical band, we just do it like whoo by yourself.
No.
You'll be happy. Whoo. But it's more fun if you have a lot of friends.
Yes.
Oh, I see. What about if someone invited you to watch some opera music? Will you go?
Opera music.
Yeah. Do you still remember the opera that I taught you before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I don't know.
You're not interested.
I'm not really interested in this, in opera music.
I see. Okay. What if what kind of music you are interested in?
I think I like the music that I can experience it in my daily life. Like I like some guitar concert or some pop music.
I
And
see. Okay.
yes, because for opera music or classical music, I didn't listen to it very often, so I didn't know much about it.
Well, it's very cool. But have you experienced it at least once before?
Yes, I have experienced once before, and I like it. But
You fell asleep.
if someone invite me to go there, I will still think of that for a while. I will not just accept his invitation.
Oh, I see. Okay, what if it's rock music? Do you like rock music?
I like rock music.
But I don't like it.
Not really. Not really.
Not really. Okay.
And usually for the music concert, for the rock music or the pop music concert, the ticket is expensive.
I see. Okay.
So until now, I didn't go to any pop music concert
Pop or rock music?
or rock music.
Oh, okay. All right. Usually, for rock music, there's a tragedy happen.
Tragedy.
Do you know tragedy? Tragedy? You have a lot of words now.
I think I know. Tragedy means something bad, some sad, right?
I'm sorry. One more time.
Something that is sad, that is unfortunate.
Not really sad. Bad. Something bad happened.
Mm-hmm. In America, right?
Mm-hmm.
The things happened in America.
Yeah. And then I forgot who is the girl who died, I think last year or last 2 years. They shoot a gun in her forehead. One of the fans shoot shoot again on her forehead while during a concert. I think I know her. I will search it later, but I just forgot. She's very famous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. All right, so there you go. Since we still have time, we're going to have a reading part, okay? And this is the new ways of getting around. Could you tell me what are the activities that they are doing, or what is this all about? The first one.
The first one is the scooter. I don't know.
Scooter, okay. Another one we can have. Are you familiar with that?
No.
No. Have you seen that in Taiwan?
Yes, I have seen I have saw it before.
I have seen it.
Oh, I have seen it before.
Okay, if you said I saw it, it's past, right?
Mhm.
I have seen, it's present perfect. Okay, next one. This is
This is the electricity power, electrical power car.
okay, probably, maybe. Okay. I forgot to ask you. Do you also know how to have or how to use something like this? Are you studying about that one?
Talking about that one.
Yeah.
No.
You don't need to use the gas, but only the solar power.
No, because in that field it is different from power system. With in that field, the knowledge you need to know is how to design the motor and and the battery. So it is different from power system.
Ah, yeah, all right. You are electrical engineering, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I think I remember that only the power plant engineering do this one.
I'm the field in power plant, but for the car, it is a different field because in power plant they think of energy, but in this one, it is not only about energy; it's also about the motor and the battery they use. So they
Uh-huh.
need to design and they need to design the motor.
Oh, I see. All right. Okay, and what about the third picture?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, what about this one?
It's the future car. A
Have you
car.
seen that in Taiwan?
No.
No, okay. All right, so since you're not familiar with that one, so here are some of the best new inventions for getting around. Okay, so what can you say about invention? What is that for? What is the meaning, I mean?
Invention is the someone who create a new thing.
Okay, yeah, very good. So what do you think, what about in Taiwan? What's the latest invention that they created?
Uh, Latent.
Not familiar? Maybe you can search it. I'll give you that one as your homework.
Okay.
Okay, so can you please read?
If you love to take risks, risks when
Risk.
you travel,
Mm-hmm.
this is for you. The wheelman.
Wheelman. Can you say wheelman?
Wheelman. Man.
Uh-huh.
The design is simple. Two wheels and a motor. You put your feet in the wheels. It's very similar to skateboarding or surfing. You use your weight to steer,
Here.
and you control the speed with a ball you hold in your hand.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So do you know what is steer?
Control.
Yes. Okay. So steer is to control the speed, right? Okay. So what do you think? Where is the wheelman here? What? Which picture?
The picture. Picture
1, 2,
on
3, 4. One,
Third.
two. Okay, very good. Third, right? Okay. So what do you think? Do you think you can use this point as the transportation just to go to your school? Isn't it
I,
cool?
I have already seen that one on the road.
Oh, really? I've
Yes.
never seen it here.
Oh, it is also. Uh, it is also. It is few, just a few
Mm-hmm.
wheelmen in Taipei, but still but still people use it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But
What about you? Do you think you can use that one?
yes, but I think it is a little dangerous because
Mm-hmm.
the speed is very fast, and is it's just like you can ride as fast as bicycle.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
And
up to you in how you control it.
yes, but yes, it's up to the one who control it. But but it is difficult. But it is dangerous, more dangerous than bicycle because if he want to break the the wheelman
I'm sorry?
want to want
If
to
they
slow
want
down
to?
if he want to slow
Uh-huh.
down if he want to slow down sometimes because for the bicycle you can just press the brake
Mm-hmm.
and the bicycle will slow down and also you are holding the bar in front
Mm-hmm.
of you.
Mm-hmm.
But for this one, if you ride really fast
Mm-hmm.
and you want to slow down, probably it is possible you
You'll
will,
push away.
yes, you will push away because you are holding nothing. So it is possible that you push away.
Okay. So for that part, you need to have a flexible body, right?
I think I think they should design this one with more safety limits.
Safety things, yeah.
Safety things, yes, because for now the speed is too fast and some of the people they use it if they think there is no one on the sidewalk they will ride really fast and it is
Mm-hmm.
dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it should have some limits like maybe the speed minute for it.
Uh-huh, okay, that's great. Speed limit. Okay, so I think for that one, it's convenient if they didn't use that in the city. Usually in the city, there's a
Mm-hmm.
crowded people,
Yes, yes,
maybe, yeah, in some provinces or anything.
yes.
Okay, all right, and last one.
Why use two wheels when you can use three? The tree trick.
Yeah, actually, they say that is trike scooter.
Oh, trike scooter
Uh-huh.
looks a little silly, but it's serious transportation. The three wheels make it very stable, and
Mm-hmm.
because it's made of aluminum,
Okay, one more time. Aluminum.
aluminum,
Yeah.
it's very light. It moves by turning back and forth, just like skiing on the street.
Yes. Okay. Very good. So, do you have any vocabularies here that you don't know? Do you know aluminum?
Yes,
Yes. Okay. What about stable?
stable. Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So for that part, yeah, it's obviously this is the
The the first one, the first picture.
yeah. How do you call it? What kind of transportation again?
Trike. Trike, scooter.
Yes, okay. So probably this is more safe or safer than than this part, right?
I don't think so.
So it's both dangerous.
Yes, because I think it's because in my experience, people use trike scooter is most of them are children.
Mm-hmm.
So they will just turn right and turn left immediately, and you will shocked by their driving.
And then they will fall down.
And accidentally they will hit on you.
It's the worst part.
Yes.
All right. So since we don't have much time, okay. So I just want you to read this part and answer these questions regarding the inventions. Okay. And then I want you to tell me what do you think what are the famous inventions of Taiwan or the latest one? It's up to you. It's up to you how many.
No.
Get it? Okay, so I'll stop sharing and see the vocabularies that we have learned. Right?
No.
Okay, so again, what do you mean by compulsory?
Compulsory means it is the thing you have to do.
Okay, can you give me a sentence using compulsory?
It is compulsory for us to go to the military service.
Yes, that is the compulsory. Okay, so another term for that is obligatory.
Obligatory.
From the word obligation.
Oh.
Right? So let's say as a son, we have an obligation to our parents, just like that. Or yeah. Okay. What about hustle?
Hustle. Hustle means is it is tired. It is. That means it causes a lot of energy. I don't know.
It causes trouble for you.
Yes, it causes trouble for people to do something.
Yes. Okay. So it's annoying, it's difficult, it's complicated.
Oh, annoying. Yes, that's the words I want to use.
Okay, very good. So what about the tragedy?
Tragedy means something bad.
Something bad happened, okay? Can you give me a sentence for that?
It is a tragedy that every year we have traffic accidents happened on motorcyclist.
Okay, so that is the very worst part. Okay, what about the viand?
Viand is the meal except for rice.
Yes. Okay, just like an item of food, right? A choice dish.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So yeah, that's it for today. Good job for today, and don't forget your homework. All right. I'll send it to you. I'll send the vocabulary to you after. Okay. So thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.